the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Dr. Richard Anani formerly was served as health minister or former president Kufuor Abronye. Obeka Nsem-Pii Edifa, a Bono regional chairman of the NPP, chairman Kwambafo Yadodo na friend Abronye. For the Bekan say council meeting so Abronye kura no disrespected former president Kufuor. In fact, Abronye amfa Dr. Richard Anani ho anche no. Ohia TV Jubilation so was set the record straight in fact ebi wura papa na niye. Now after that, an acting national chairman of the NPP, chairman Buti Eba Bonten Bekan say in someone Dr. Richard Anani Bekan efa chairman Kwambafo Abronye ni nyina ho no tro nukure bi anim bibia san koso Abronye has never and will never disrespect obi to say former president John Agyekum Kufuor. In fact, Ghana for do na tuomano edisi chairman Kwambafo so say the oye nyina no oye on behalf of the former vice president and flag bearer hopeful Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now Nana Kwajo Jantuah of Nsra FM. Ebra na in fact mentime ho ase aba between chairman Kwambafo Abronye and Dr. Richard Anani ebetra TV so live on radio ebeka say Kwambafo Abronye ye adwuma edema His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enu nti se Kwambafo di atem kan nsem de go MPP mpanifo bi ho fi na say His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entumi nkolu to order dia ene His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entumi nye leader na in fact ensemi beto adwai MPP for do na akyere omadwen eno na ne day Miracles Abwaje enso storm in Nsra FM no se hwe ehe ne ha de moya na frase no ye nsa ntra ho no hwe munye enye hwe ha hwe mo mamo keka nsa fa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho ene na nya Jantuah wa je no hu papa na se ba bia Kwambafo bia no ene wo wani gie mu Miracles Abwaje set the record straight e my va na Jantuah na ni ebusie poto yenko na yenko ginchire mu enfa de course so ene dey e wo Nsra FM studios.
So let's come to that. In all honesty, we have over 280,000 voters we are campaigning to. There are hundreds of thousands of voters who support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They are all supporting in various ways. Dr. Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Kwabre Japan, in different ways. They are actions within their communities at all times could attract or deter a voter, whether Kennedy Japan or Dr. Bawumia or whatever. However, it is completely unfair for you to come and say, because of a supporter's action, and I say a supporter's action is endorsed or supported or subtly validated by the candidate. That is what we are talking about here. Hold on. Kweku Asante Boateng, MP na Obeka and say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nkrofo are slaves. Omu ye slaves somewhere outside. No kasama Kennedy Japan. Man say I say Kennedy Japan is a bad leader because Kweku Asante Boateng MP na beka sansem no. Honorable Chairman, ekra microphone. Ejina Honorable Kennedy Japan campaign afe. Efre Fulani for all manner of names. Eke kan some basa efa MPP ni honorable MPP ni Madam Samira Bawumia man tese o kai say honorable Chairman Suban no ene nsem no kan no ene honorable Kweku Asante Boateng nsem no kan ni nti Kennedy Japan is a bad leader. That is what let your listeners begin to believe say
no it did not lead my listeners.
Dr. Bawumia and Tuaba ewo Bono region nti he could not have been a contributor to Abronye winning the election in the Bono region because Abanye Kaye and Abronye win here. Fast forward, Abronye as a party member at a platform, media platform to say Akojo, they had to pay what is here. Yina no one yina so yetan so yedin komo. And odi ni juma. And Abronye kanin nsem nti nsɛm no bi wɔ hɔ a bi a wa identify sɛ antwa yie ɛba ne sɛn ɛna saa background ya media ma yi nyinaa yi Abronye te ɛbo no but about me no ka say ɛwɔ voter region Abronye Bono regional chairman but about me a member of the Bono region MPP or a member of the MPP the constituency were wale but or a high level leader of the MPP but on a national executive member friend say on how do we even put it on your leader of the party you were leaders of the party your party in Penifo you one more party in show monsa me no ka say Dr. Mahmoud ba me ankasa no on a mobile pro or party for na so a or party leaders was say o say omo to abaye den emano say regional chairman bi eye DB e wo yekuo we mu na say the regional chairman ye no entwe ye a enye former vice president and I say flag bearer aspirant whether Baumia whether Kennedy Japan whether Brian Achiampon whether Duchum whether Kwabre Japan and yes sir hopeful so no and a regional chairman no yeah onye because remember say ekuo no ye dem bra na e ra na ekuo no ye ko ne mbra no emma wo flag bearer and I say former flag bearer and I say former vice president to me over a regional chairman at best the obeya ne say ebia wo kojo minimo na waka bibi na ntwe ye na mafafo na mafra say kojo na de we aka de say nko yi o me ko abroche me no bi ka say na wo Ghana ni na oti ho na radio station back home FM presenter kojo o kan something no sika no na on nkasa no na yes na makika sansem na me say na Ghana ni na Michigan ampa na o Ghana radio presenter but the first time Michigan na nche say me na me tell no de onye dia obetumi a kire kojo Jantuah dia onye on air the owners and the management of Insira and me just because me Ghana ni na kojo nso ye Ghana ni because dia kojo ye no me egu me ho fi egu Ghana nyina ho fi nti me metumi a kire kojo re se me frɛ kojo na me ka kire na opa notie opa ontie but ye wo mu a eye o masudie a wo metumi atwe kojo aso ana wo jasa nkrofo no weja kwasitum weja management of Insira na wo de weni besa miracles a ono abakomo se monto abama no e ka kire se ye nto ma wo because wo kromu wo radio presenter bia ogu mo mind ho fi ana wo ne nkasa na wa be jana se nto abama Obekaya, there was a point in time the general secretary of the party issued statement referring the regional chairman Abronye to the district committee. Adintina general secretary Nankanche Dr. Baumia said on no issue Wema sanction Abronye because he has no such mandate. Na de okay nyina ne say Dr. Baumia money awaye nyina ne say Abronye bie na no kan ye say aboto na MPP kono me Abronye meto ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia because of that nti Sabroye num nsuo anaso no mapetisia ono mo Dr. Baumia di mu odi benku a odi Baumia di mu simply because Abronye as one of the voters. Remember Abronye na organize elections no and ya bro na friend is saying over running presidential primaries no kojo Abronye or you just one voter out of the 280,000 voters that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia remember in the context of these elections yes, he is the regional chairman of Bono region but he has only one vote and into the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia pe vote no on one Bono region no he has only one vote. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia also LPOBR vote. Vote no so yenim tuntum num fita nim we yem pubi. Vote na ope nipa ne so obeto na sebe oya appointed kra na so bakoto ma so obedane kraman and obedane akokɔ no eno ye wadwuma semre no so na se wo se we appointed banka oye friend say kraman e beboa wo be frɛ onua na de na wo nda ne wo ho enye kraman se na wo si appointed se me de be hadwo na wo nye kraman mai se nipa ne pa no se match but okase ontia wo won't mean anything because you have absolutely no mandate over that person. But you me miracles. Me a member of the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team. Me a director for communications. It me some no kasa no bi. Se me kaka se fi bia ko yia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betumi afrɛ me. Na watch my son. In fact, obetumi afrɛ ka say hey, if you na comment kasa ma me bi nwote. Me jiwedi me to me no ye dwuma biom. Eno no ye because ono na wa fa me se me mbeka ne team ho na me mbeboa no ye den enye campaign. Abronye onka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia team ho. He has no role, no function, no responsibility in the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia team. As a stakeholder, Abronye is only a voter. One of the voters eto aba we MPP mu Flaberry na press on million vote. Osi obeto ma Dr. Mahmoud 2023. Abonye this one once what say oja baby support and answer okasa ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Baby. Oh baby no dina. But I feel say meto aba ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia even though previously man ye ne sa. Enti kojo edin pa say wo try say wo twi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba say Abronye ye na de Abronye ye regional chairman of the MPP no I say MPP ekuo wo empedinfo wo leaders wo different obi a won responsibilities MPP no wo mbra ye members de no wo say Abronye subanti enunti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nsa fata say obeye leader wabra Abronye onye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team member na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tiano onye juma ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tiano na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nye chairman of the MPP onye general secretary of the MPP ono so ye penny te sane all the other leaders na omo play akonya the MPP for no enti asodie ko na wo de bo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia I don't want to be am fan the other leaders and so and no pay so me tie no kojo respectfully me te say na wo ka say Odi Honorable Richard Anani atem Emma Wo Dr. Bawumia. Omo ojo matem no diba wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I think it's very, very unfair to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So what you hear on kujo? Say na me sekeka ko no. Obi be ka say wano na wo de kan say 2028 MPP be lose elections no. Enunti wo ye dia wo be ye bia say the papa mo say the boni mo. Wo ye dia be ye bia say dia be wo be gu peni ne ho fi. Na ma wasem na wakana bem ayesa waka asamato na nsen wo dia prophet die omo share community na fe de omo aye campaign want to bo a obi fi se sada wo yaye because mitie Abronye nsem o kan ye ne ntokwa ene na kasa ne Dr. Richard Anane enya ye no be bia wa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia din wom Dr. Anane ankoka se ebia obi koka Bawumia sem ena Abronye kodi ne penatem Abronye so kasa no wanka o bebi ada said Dr. Anani akase tia Dr. Bawumia enuntu no odi nakem Dr. Anani say there was a national council meeting omampeni kofo beka assembly na no won say Abronye na sorry eyi omampeni kofo ano na Abronye so ade etie ono so abeyi Dr. Anani ano nkomo mienu nyina afenu mienu nyina yi bebi ni wa omobo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di the bien wa Richard na ne kan say eye Bawumia sem ena na omampeni kofo eka ena Abronye be yi ano in fact the national chairman of the party acting national chairman Krabeka say bibia sa akrampo ensi enwo national council enti eba ne sempa ena Dr. Richard na ne ene Abronye ntokwa ogbenya ebe ye Dr. Bawumia where in the conversation kujo ena you want any indication that say Abronye edi Richard Anani after because of Dr. Bawumia. Wait, Okay. Ojitum. Abronye say afia be obeto ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But that doesn't mean say bibi Abronye be bia no na te so de beto Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Sane tie dia. Ene say oman yi mu kan ntumi ntemu. Abrantie yi owo America yi akojo. O say o support John Mahama. O company mama John Mahama. We dig Ghana ni bia atem o kana skamo na ne tro betwa to so na do mfoni abeto screen so na waka we di what kojo kra na so de bi o na we di watam na waka wasem basa nsem anim sebe o de wo maami aha mu akasa odi obi atem no twa ntoto ono de awiase mu owo bi asem obi aye kronfo obi aye o ka bibia de wo mu de anim na waka free mente da so waka say because of our brand TNT John Mahama, His Excellency, a bad leader.
Okay,
the case that because of
Mamim quickly.
Oh, thank you, this year.
Okay, quickly. Now,
is it the case? Is it the case that because what can't was said, sending at the MPP no dear, one of the and baby Audiano, MPP anyone Ashe. Yes, about friend is saying, time I walk come to you, Minino. This side in the own Mushiana. Because can see a code biao. Now, Anyabiao, can we say, Sabrantian and some more kicking in ano? Or man penny John Romani Bama and Asomano. And on man penny John Romani, my money, yes, I do. Now, say, if that is your principle there, if that principle is what you are placing on Abronye there, on a friend saying Bawumia there, then it means that won't mean deny, say, John Mahama is excellency. Say, Jumana, Abrantian or one. American, or Yama John Mahama is excellency. Now, if indeed that principle hold, now the Sabrantin ye Juma, Emma John Mahama, no deal be at them with deal or take also a deal saying near dear software, a DB man for a deal behind at them. Now, still, what's say in spite of that, NBC, the Omontana Kunyaso, John Mahama, His Excellency in your company, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, dear, Abronye, dear, now I am dear, into money, dear. Could you now say? It's easy for anybody to conclude say as a sabi what be any emotions be that when you're towards MPP no any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any yes because the same stick the same measure now would they ma Abronye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no I would expect and call it the same measure Ebema John Mahama His Excellency and then down for your American it is a would say Abronye and some more kika. And someone for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a trader. Not a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to me a good leader there. And your man penny John Dramani Mahama, international MPP in Trabontino. So, could you tell you?
All right. But we have 2 minutes now. So, number one, I acknowledge. Opinion and that is fair. I understand it. I'm not expecting you to understand me. It's okay. But let me state it on record. Say me on the issue of Kevin Taylor on many accounts on my platform. Odidi Matembe Brenyene. Maybe it was multimedia as management and the catch say I should not respond to Kevin Taylor. And on my platform, I've stated that Kevin Taylor, NDC, and John Mahama, and their supporting on many platforms. And later on, I'll share. So it is erroneous for people to think that I have never condemned Kevin Taylor, say, oh, did you be at him? Because I be me as Anthony. And I stated that Kevin Taylor, to create a tension between other tribes and Asante. Here on this very platform, even around 2024, I've stated it. So it is never true, say, I've never condemned. The only reason why I don't talk about him is because management is say, and that's the point. The other thing, and they say, you think, say, Abronye responded to me and he said, okay, say, Sebin, because I'm now okay, Kakayena, Udidi, na Poatem, ni Bawumia Tebechin. This time around the day. Okay, be fab Dr. Bawumia wa miama betnase
basis of makana semda mekaeda ena penifo se media intimedia me say ono ni nsem okeka ni na tem didi odi penifo on my way mu extended Abronye's actions to a third party?
Because I have stated the second.
Why haven't you extended that gentleman?
I have done it on the platform. Recently, I'm responding.
So why are you
stated it.
For John Mahama to be a leader?
I am not rooting for John Mahama.
When he has a supporter who is insulting everybody.
I am not sure. I'm not sure John Mahama will be on the ballot on 2028. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
John Mahama was on the ballot on 2024 when the gentleman was insulting our king, and yet you insisted that MPP will lose and John Mahama will win.
I said MPP will lose not based on Kevin Taylor. I said they will lose based on the economy. So let's separate it.
I'm just using
Minia. I'm just begging you that don't bring in Kevin Taylor to make analogy about me because
I would because you are using a certain measure. That measure is contradictory to your position.
How?
The point is that there is a gentleman. Okay, so there are two people in this country. Two people. Bako, and I'm simply using on the face value. Bako. You say Odi Obiatem according to what in the name of Dr. Baumia.
What did he mean so much tempe?
Me pacho yo. Bakonso Edi Obiatem. We do so watem in the name of John Mahama.
Yes.
I will say the Onudi Obiatem. We see we do atem no in the name of Baumia no. E son say we do atem no we do Obiatem ti. Now also supported Baumia nti. Baumia is a bad leader. But you are failing to also come and tell the same listeners to say the other gentleman no so di obi atem we di otu for atem edi wan kasa so atem no supported John Mahama openly. See no John Mahama ba be no. You have not been able to tell us that John Mahama is a bad leader.
Okay, so okay, good. Okay, I agree the fact that we call him doubles. I agree. But I'm just saying, who is Kevin Taylor in NDC?
He's a supporter of NDC. He brought NDC to power.
Great.
He opened his mouth to say it.
Who is Abronye in MPP?
He is a member of the MPP. He is a regional chairman of the party.
Okay, so in Monamote politics as a chairman, when we talk about a regional chairman and against just a supporter, why Nanimu do in terms of political discussions?
So you see, there's something called convenience in argument. Your convenience here is that Kevin Taylor and as a branch in America now can on your regional chairman. It's your dear Tema John Mahama cry. It doesn't make John Mahama a bad leader.
I have not said so.
But
I have not said so.
Now then, say it's here.
You can infer, but I have not said so.
No, but that is what you are saying.
I have not said so. Never endorsed Kevin Taylor's insult. I don't because me a victim, so I've never said so. Let's move on.
I have never even said you have endorsed his insult. I am only pointing out a fact.
Right.
That if you are going to measure Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia by a third party's action, then you cannot fail to measure John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, with the same measure.
Right.
That is double standard.
So
that is all I am saying.
I'm asking finally, say you don't think